Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ní tilé toko. Mo kí wa wípé a kú dédé àsìkò yìí ẹ̀yin ọmọ aládé. Oòduà gbè wá kò ní gbé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ o. A tún jáde ní òwúrọ̀ yìí láti jẹ́ kí ẹ mọ bí ó ṣe ń lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà láfta ètò tòní, a tún ní ètò míì ní aago kan ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lónìí, àbí sí aago méjì ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ètò mìíràn tún máa wá. A máa gba àlejò ní orí ìkànnì yìí. Mo kàn ní kí n sáré já yín sí ni ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo kí wa wípé a kú bó ṣe ń lọ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kí tó wọnú ètò yìí lọ, mo fẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ní màmá tẹ́ bá wà lájò, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ a fẹ́ kẹ́ send owó sáwọn èèyàn yín lé kí wọ́n fi ra oúnjẹ sílé, torí àwọn nǹkan tí à ń gbọ́ lóríṣiríṣi kò fẹ́ fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀ lọ títí, ṣùgbọ́n ọkàn wa náà tún balẹ̀, torí a mọ̀ wípé bó pẹ́ bóyá ìlérí Olódùmarè àṣẹ gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń fẹ́ Olódùmarè á gbà fún wa. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, gbogbo wa náà la mọ̀ pé ní àná ni Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tó bá gbogbo ọmọ kóòtù òjìrè, gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí, protest ó ṣì ń continue wò. Wọ́n yarí wípé Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ò sọ àwọn nǹkan tó lè múnú wọn dùn láti lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n dáwọ́ protest dúró. So fún díẹ̀ yìí, protest yìí ṣì tún máa continue lọ. Eré la pè o, àwàdà la pè. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, mo máa gbé yín débẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ tún rí bó ṣe ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Èní ni day 5 protest yìí ó ṣì ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ẹ já sáré wọnú ibi tá ti lè jẹ́ kí ẹ rí bí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ń lọ nílé. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré fi wọ̀nyí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ bá ṣe wá ń wọlé, ẹ máa bá mi share ètò yìí bó ṣe lọ rèé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà.
You just stand and press subsidy is gone.
Like that, just like that.
Oh, no plan, no engagement, no nothing.
No research, nothing.
We never even recover from that one. You divide us inside Bande. As today now, to chop food, wahala. To drink water, wahala. To go school sef, wahala.
The one wey go sef no see work.
The one wey go sef no see work.
Example me.
Give us grant, you no gree. You say na loan, student loan, now you want to give us. You collect government loan, you don't see job come outside. How you want them pay?
Okay.
When Mr. President finally come down from the high office, when Mr. President finally come down from the high office and bless us, now go tell us everything was on the stop, no consigner. You don't even mention one thing. He still blame us. Say why we come outside for streets. Make we tell them say go tire them.
Go tire them.
We go tire them.
We go tire them.
Let them say our eye don't clear. Let them say our eye don't open. No. Let them say our eye don't clear.
Let them say our eye don't open. No.
Yes, our eye don't open.
Yes.
The right to gather is our right.
Yes.
It's our democratic right.
Yes.
Mr. President don't talk in own. We get right self to also respond to RAM.
Yes.
Have you not that right?
We have all the rights.
We have the right to respond to Mr. President.
Yes.
Make we understand what he talk. We don't understand what he talk yesterday.
I know here, oh. I don't understand. Blah, blah, blah.
You know, even like say, hear anything when he talk. And I make good day here today. You must understand us. You cannot be calling for dialogue when you don't give us premise for dialogue. There has to be a premise for dialogue. For Mr. President to ask for dialogue, he has to first acknowledge the demands of protesters.
Yes.
The demands of law-abiding citizens. The demands of honest Nigerians who are not asking for so much. Mr. President has to acknowledge it. He has to make concessions for us. Great Nigerian people!
Great!
Great Nigerian people!
Great!
Social revolution! Social revolution! The only way to fight oppressors. Social revolution! Social revolution!
Social revolution! Social revolution!
The only way to fight oppressors.
Social revolution!
Social revolution!
Social revolution! Social revolution!
The only way to fight oppressors. Social revolution. See my sister here. Before we come outside, come now. Before we come outside, God don't go court for this young lady. Who bounty for her head? Say if she gather here, they go arrest her. Now she be Adama, active citizen. Where government go court for? Say if she come outside, come here, they go arrest her. If anything happen, they go arrest her. But she's there today. 3 months for Adama. Go! Greatest Nigerian citizens! Greatest Nigerian citizens! Greatest Nigerian citizens! Great football! Great football! My name is Adam Fari. I'm with active citizens of Nigeria. I wrote a letter to Lagos State Police Command just to notify them that we'll be protesting in Lagos State. And that was my So, despite their threats from the Agbado camp, despite the Commissioner of Police, Lagos Command, making sure that I come for the meeting to discuss about protest, I'm here today, and I've been here since day one anyway. We are over 200 million Nigerians. Demonic cabal. These cabals are just present. I'm not even sure they have 3,000 people. Why would less than 3,000 people subject a whole country? Over 200 million people to poverty, to suffering. The poverty is not just poverty, abject poverty. Since I was born, you know that I am old. I've never seen this country work at all, not even for a day. Not even now that I'm an adult. They say adulthood are scam. Not even for Nigeria, adulthood be scam. So why would we allow ourselves to be subjected to such inhuman suffering?
I'm on my way to Lagos now.
Now the government, they are the only ones that enjoy the resources of Nigeria. Nigerian Commonwealth is for all of us. Nigeria is rich in resources, natural resources and human resources. But all our resources are only being enjoyed only just a few, just their families and their friends. All these government officials, they all have their children abroad. They all have their children at the forefront of all of the processes in Nigeria. The common Nigerian does not have jobs. If you don't have connection, you cannot get any good job in Nigeria. Even when you finally have a good job in Nigeria, your management of those companies, they are all just like the Nigerian government. When I was working with this salary, my salary that they pay me in my bank account is different from the salary that I will see a payslip from Dubai. The salary I was receiving in my bank had a different amount. Salary payslip had a huge amount. That one not be Nigerian government. That is the salary management. And then they chop that one. So we're not only fighting against just bad governance. We're fighting against bad governance in all spheres of management. Whether government, whether industries, whether all levels of working class. Because the corruption in Nigeria is way too much. Therefore, if we don't pull it from the roots, we will not be able to see headway. Please, if this country they work for everybody, you safe, you don't like to enjoy yourself. Change your life to wake up one day, make life easy for you. The goodness of this country. Is any of them more Nigerian than all of us Nigerians? Therefore, please, what the ones in the house will never come out. What the ones inside the market will never come out here. What the ones in the office will never come out here. I'm imploring everyone, don't be afraid. Before I came out here to protest from day one, they threatened me so much. They will kill me, they will maim me, they will rape me, they will kidnap me. All of this from APC camp and their town. They put my address. I don't know how they got my address, but you know we are in the technology era. They put out my very house address with my private phone number. It was on Twitter, flying everywhere. They kept threatening me. If they see me on the protest ground, that they will do so. But I have been on this protest ground, and nothing has happened to me yet. And by God's grace, nothing will ever happen to me. Therefore, if I'm here, despite all their threats, if I'm here, despite government looking for me, you people that are sitting in the house and in the office, you can be here. You can be here. Irrespective of our tribe, our religion, now we don't have sense, we don't get sense. We will not allow them to use tribes to divide us anymore. We will not allow them to use religion to divide us anymore. Whether you be Muslim or be Christian, you are my brother, you are my sister. Whether you are Yoruba, you are Hausa, I'm Igbo, you are my brother, you are my sister. We are all Nigerians before we became Igbo. We are all Nigerians before we became Hausa. We are all Nigerians before we became Yoruba. So you should be fighting for Nigeria because you are a Nigerian. If you go to abroad, you will first of all be a Nigerian. So at the time with your fellow Nigerians, your brother or sister, before you even start looking for who is your language or your tribe. Therefore, all Nigerians, please come out and join us here. We need all of your voices. We cannot do this only us. We need more people to come out and join us. We can win this fight because we are tired. Nigeria is not dying, but Nigeria is already dead. If you think we are still dead, we are already dead. Nigeria is about to be buried because we are already dead. This country has already hit rock bottom. There's a total collapse of every system in this Nigeria. All our systems have totally collapsed. So now we need to save our dear country. Whether you be man or you be woman, you be young, you be old, I beg you to come out and join us. The government cannot do some of us. If they give us tomorrow, we'll see rise. We cannot all die at the same time. If you kill us today, another will arise tomorrow. So Nigerians, please don't be afraid. Don't let them put the spirit of fear in you. Shake off that spirit of fear. You can do better. We need to be alive to struggle for our children. I don't want my child or my children to come and do this kind of hardship. I never marry. Now government cost. If Nigeria get job, all our Nigerian women will get job. They will have resources to marry. As man don't get money to marry, how woman want to come and marry? If you look around today, a lot of baby daddies, a lot of baby mamas, now what we want? No. Because of bad government. If it don't affect you now, it will affect you tomorrow. So I beg, if it don't affect you directly, it will affect your children tomorrow. If it don't affect your children, you and your children, it will affect your grandchildren tomorrow. So Nigerians, please, come out and exercise your rights as Nigerian citizens to save our country.
Nigeria people. Great Nigeria people. Bosa. Get Bosa. Shimolo. Yagosu. Good morning. See, the problem of this we are facing right now, we are here in this country. We don't know our rights from our left. Every time we have election, we bring out ethnic group, religious group, traditional rule. Me, I'm a Yoruba. Me, I'm a Igbo. That is the result we are facing today now. We never see this country as one. So if we are seeing this country as one, anytime we have something like an election, we come out as one voice. So, Mr. President, what we put now? Maybe buy Nigeria with money, or maybe buy Nigeria with money, or input himself, or now some group of people put out. All of us they face that now. See, because of poverty, I heard last week say they give some people 5,000 naira. Say they should not come outside. Say they will not come outside and protest. They are selling their rights, their children's future. Some of them say, we'll manage this 5,000 naira. Those people when they do protest, they don't get job. If you get job, you go do protest. Look at that. Everybody in Nigeria is hungry. Even the policeman is hungry. Everybody is hungry. Everybody. So how can Mr. President be living? Because of say he get money to intimidate us. He said want to address people. Yesterday, what did he say? Nothing. Is that to address people? Are we the people that are here? Are we the only people? Are we the only people in Lagos? Are we the only people in Lagos? This protest is not working. This is not protest. This is not protest. I must tell you, if you look at other states, look at their protest now. Tinubu, everybody for her like Ben. Then we dance to his stone. That is why we are here like this. Are we the only people living in Lagos? How many people are here? Are we the only people living in Lagos? Because Tinubu has brainwashed them. He's brainwashed the religious leader, the pastors, the imam. Look at us. Are we the only people in Lagos? Other states, we saw them on the social media. Kaduna, all the whole northern. Look at what they are doing. But here we are claiming, we are playing politics. We are playing tribal. I call it tribal. Yesterday we are here yesterday. So Williams came here yesterday with wood, and the police allowed them to come. They chased us away. Even some of the people that run to the soldiers, so they chased them back. So what are we democracy about? So we are in democracy. We are not in democracy. This is Baba Fela say demonstration of crazy. This is crazy. We are not in democracy. So Tinubu should listen to us, because after these 10 days, if we continue like this, especially in this Lagos, we continue like this, I don't see any results. So we need to mobilize other people that see us at home. Come outside and join us. Nigeria belongs to all of us. We are here today now. It's a result of what has happened in the past. We are not here because we are not here by accident. Because of what has happened in the past. So if you know you are at home, you are fearing, come. Nobody is doing anything. It is your right to protest. Come and join us. We need more people. We need more people. We are not the only people in Lagos State now. We need more people. The market woman, you complain. These are there, these are so cost. But you now, you are in the market. You are in the market. That same thing you are buying, you are still buying it. So come. Tinubu cannot do anything. Nobody can do anything. It is your right. Come. Come. Tinubu cannot do anything. Tinubu is to serve you. Tinubu is to serve you. So come and fight for your right. Because of your children. If not because of you, think because of your children. Tomorrow, your children will ask you, Father, what did you do? What did you do? Because if you don't fight it now, tomorrow, it will be more than this. So Nigeria should stand up. We need more people in Lagos. Nigeria is not working. Tinubu is scamming us. Tinubu and his cabinet, they are scamming us. We are tired. We are hungry. We are not living fine. We are hungry. We are living cops. If you don't know, you think you are living? We are living cops. Nobody look at our mother. No make her pregnant his wife again because of the hardship. The young one cannot marry because of hardship. No job, no good living, and you are still extorting money from the poor people. Since I was born, I never see where they pay NEPA bill. 1 room, 25,000 naira. That belongs to you. Free of charge. You are paying more. Say they are giving that by A. What is by A? Say they are in by A. So that is why you will pay 25,000 naira as NEPA bill. A room. Pay NEPA bill, 25,000 naira. If you are in Lagos, you are hearing me. Come outside. Come outside. Come and join us here. We need you people. Come and join us. Tinubu cannot kill us. Let him come and kill us. Let everybody come here. Come here. Come here. And those of you that always say, Mama tell me, I should not do anything with Omo Igbo. I should not do anything with Mala. Nigeria don't know that one. We are one Nigeria. Come here. Come and fight for your rights. Come and fight for your children tomorrow. Come and fight for your future. Nigeria belongs to us. And Nigeria will be built by Nigerians. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria will be built by Nigerians. The future of this country belongs to the future. But it belongs to the future of the youth. But when it's time of election, those people that carry the ballot, are they the old man? Are they not the youth? Those people that carry the ballot, are they not youth? Are they not youth? So today now you are suffering. Then they are suffering. You want to compare yourself with those people that don't have future. Thank you, sir.
Great Nigerian people! Greatest of the greatest Nigerian people! You are the owners of Nigeria. Very, very bold. Stand gidigba to claim your rights. We have achieved a very, very great victory in the cause of democracy in Nigeria. We have been able to claim our rights. We have our voice. The whole world has had you, the youth of Nigeria. What we are asking for is very, very simple. The cause of hunger is corruption. The head of corruption is ABC. Mr. President, return all our resources you have taken away. Call all your members to return their own. The Senate President was heading to prison to be prosecuted by the EFCC. Adams Oshiomhole, as chairman of APC, said, come to APC, all your sins are forgiven. And so it happened. He went to APC. Today, he is the Senate President. He said they are eating. They are eating. They will never benefit. We are protesting against bad government. The youths of Nigeria are saying hunger is in the country. You, Senate President, you say you are eating. A very, very unfortunate man. A very, very unfortunate man. So, we are calling on President Tinubu. The only thing you can do, stop corruption. There is no space in the prison. And use it to repair our refinery. Let there be fuel. Let there be housing. Let there be health, medical facilities. And everybody will be able to develop according to his own talent. In other clients, where you take our money to Europe, they use our money to provide social welfare infrastructure for their people. That is why our children suffer. So, Mr. President,
ayé kẹ́yìn sí Tinubu ajá ayé kẹ́yìn sí Tinubu oṣù ayé kẹ́yìn sí ẹlẹ́bọ̀lógbò ayé kẹ́yìn sí àfáà kẹ́yìn sí pásítọ̀ kẹ́yìn sí gbogbo àwọn obìnrin pátápátá ti kẹ́yìn sí Tinubu ọba ṣe tiwa gbogbo kan tó ṣe kó ṣe tiwa o ó dàbí gbé òtí mi kó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó wá bí ẹ̀yìn lánàá ẹ lọ sọ fún kó lè jẹ́ kó rí òun pé kó lọ sí bọ́dà àwọn ọmọ sukùl ìyàwó ọmọ wọn ìyàwó wọn ti lọ lóṣó tó bá yáwó kí ló fẹ́ fi san ṣé kó máa jalè dàbí kó máa ṣe yahoo ṣé kó ọmọ sukùl máa jalè ní àbí kó máa ṣe yahoo àwọn ọmọ wọn lè tàwé mọ wọn lè ṣe nìsín ọmọ mi láti bá tó ti jáde jẹ SS1 wà lé àwọn yẹn lọ ṣọmọdọ ni tí bá pa wọn kí lè mú mi ọmọ yẹn lọ ṣọmọdọ àrùn yóò jẹjẹ ajẹ kọkọ ní alẹ́ àná wọn láì bàbá kan tàgà lọ́dọ̀ mi mo lọ jí gàrí 200 náà kọ́ ọmọ mi lè jẹ wọn láì mo lọ jí gàrí yẹn kọ́ ọmọ mi lè jẹ kọ́ mi ní ṣe lọ́wọ́ mo ti jà ṣe lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò sí kankan ti jà sí pọ́ìsì gbogbo tí mo ti tà tán àwọn yàrá mi tó lè jẹ́rìí sí ó ní mo ní tẹ́lẹ̀ náà Tinubu dé mo ti gbọ́ kọjá èjì tí a bá ti pọ̀ jù èèyàn máa gbọ́ ni tí Tinubu ọ̀bà kó ń bẹ̀ lérò á kó ń bẹ̀ lélẹ̀ olúwa kẹ́mi àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bá gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ sí ìyàwúrà ló sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀bẹ tó bá rí ṣe kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n rọ́jú sí ẹ̀kọ́ ìwọ́lẹ̀.
Ní Nàìjíríà ebi pa wá o ọkọ ti kú ọmọ olókùn ebi pa wá o kó ṣàánú wá o kò sí kankan rówó lé san kó ṣàánú wá o kò sí kankan Nàìjíríà o kó ṣàánú wá o kó ṣàánú wá o abẹ̀bẹ̀ ni o.
You're not mentioning hunger and you are addressing hunger protests. You just came and talked as if you are campaigning. If there are some things the president would have said, people would say, let's shelve the protest and wait. Maybe. He didn't say anything meaningful. I'm sure even his cabinet was disappointed. Nothing. Some APC people called me and like, Muna take a miss your door. We expected better. I say I didn't expect anything better. I was not even expecting a response. So there's been no speech. To me, the president has not given a speech. People cannot be dying of hunger and they are protesting. They're telling you, people are not telling you that we need jobs. Food. They're saying person see food for your husband, you don't beat them. Food. And then you couldn't see anything that pertains to, we are going to increase security so people can go to their farmland and farm so that there will be food in the nation. You didn't see anything about hunger. There was?
Investors are coming back.
And you believe investors are coming back to where? Who are the investors? Who are the investors? Imagine crude oil. We are one of the biggest producers of crude oil in the world. And Dangote came out to expose them. Please hold on 1 minute. They came out to expose them that he needs to buy crude oil from abroad to refine and sell in his refinery. Did that make sense to you?
He also said that he has heard
that he needs to buy crude from abroad and now refine and sell. Whereas Nigeria is exporting crude abroad. These people are corrupt, only thieves, inhuman. So whatever the president is saying is scam. I don't even want to hear his voice. May your shake body, may food drop on ground, won't chop.
What do you mean? What do you expect? What do you expect?
Just do something. Do something. One small policy, we're going to make us go market, buy Gary drink. That's all we are saying. Nothing else. This board.
My name is Basi Anton of from Kwebo State. They say, what is that your name again? I say, my name is Basi Anton of You know what they asked me? Who is your godfather? Who is your godfather? I say, what Captain Abba? They say, call him. Call him. Since I tried, the number could not go. They said, just hold on. That was how I came back. That was how I came back. The situation of this country, people need to stand up and do something right. I want to tell Mr. President one good word. There's a message that was sent to Pharaoh. When God to Pharaoh, let my people go so that they may serve me. That is the message that the youth of Nigeria are sending to Mr. Tinubu.
Let them know the truth.
Don't be scared of them.
Don't be scared of them. Tell them the truth. I'm from a Jimon Meeting show that AK is silent. I would like to tell Mr. President this is not good. This is not what we vote for. I would not vote for you. You hijack the position. This is not good. Look at how we have been living in the trenches. Look at how the Mekunus have been living. People have been dying every day.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú o. Má bínú o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo ń bọ̀ o.
ayé ò work kò síbi tí màá ti ṣe IT mo tún lọ sí Enugu láti Ìbàdàn mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ studies mi o mo lọ sí Enugu so kí lè lọ sí Police Detective College Enugu so that I can have more backup kí lè ní nǹkan láti tún ìwé kún ìwé mo lọ sí Police Detective College Enugu Police Detective College Ogun Enugu fún mi certificate NDLEA Enugu fún mi certificate mo ní certificate criminologist mi ò tún lè rí bí wọ̀ màá tún máa bẹ̀ wọ́n tún máa fi jẹ́ 40,000 35,000 ọ̀nà mi security 40,000 35,000 ìgbà wo ní Nàìjíríà ìfẹ́ kú ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbà wo ló fẹ́ làwọn tẹ̀síwájú ìgbà wo la fẹ́ tẹ̀síwájú enough is enough ó tó gẹ́ ká bá wa ṣe kẹ́ṣe kó lè da ẹ jọ.
I told my wife.
kò sí kankan sáà nǹkan tó sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ kí ni ẹ̀sìn ọkọ̀ pàtó tó sọ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ wọ́n kàn sọ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà bla bla blue kò sí kankan tó sọ tó ṣe dìmú kí láàrí dìmú ní gbogbo kan tó sọ kò sáré dìmú gbogbo kan tó sọ kò sí ká ní pé mo rí kankan dìmú ní kan tí president sọ lánàá bóyá kó sọ pé òkè o iná o àti ṣètò iná o ó ti wà ní ìwọ̀nba o ọ̀nà o báyìí o fuel subsidy o àti dá padà sí 180 àbí 190 o ní rẹ́rọ̀ ń ta ní rẹ́rọ̀ ń ta gbogbo kan tó sọ ìgbà oní solution mẹ́wàá ìgbà wo la bẹ́ rí sí.
Our belief not the other.
Jésù ò bá dẹ̀ dé àní sinmi.
We need action.
ẹ kó wọn jáde wọ́n yà yìí wá ní àní sinmi fẹ́ Jàkínú Adé mo sọ gbogbo ẹbí bímọ mi tí bá ti lè gbẹnulé kan mo lè ti gbẹnulé sí i mo gbẹnulé Oǹdó against Àgàgún mo dẹ̀ ṣe ẹ lọ béèrè mi dáadáa secondary school ni mo wà sí mo lé protest against Àgàgún mo ti gbẹnulé lèyí káwọn tó wá wà wájú ọba ṣe dáadáa èmi nìkan ọmọ jáde màmá gbé pátá nìkan jáde màmá nà sókè ẹ lọ gbàgbọ́ yẹ bí Akínú Adé lórúkọ mi ṣe ti gbọ́ so bó ṣe tí wọ́n dé sí òtítọ́ gẹ́ ọmọ bẹ pa mí ẹwà pa ọ̀jẹ̀ máa gbọ́ wọn yẹn ká sáà nínú wọn mọ́nà ṣebí Nàìjíríà náà láti rí gbogbo ẹwà ẹgbẹ́ mi kọ́ máa rí mi ò mind at this point mi ò mind.
We need sacrifice. The way we take end that the Lekki toll gate. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Nigeria. That toll gate is not working. So some of us I need to die here to end back government. So I'm afraid of death. I will come outside.
Here is my ID card.
Our demand, let him be.
Here is my ID card. Good morning, Nigerians.
Nigeria is terrorizing Nigerians.
Good morning, Nigerians. I go by the name Chukwuebuka Nsemwa. I'm from Imo State, currently in Lagos State. Yes, I'm a copper. I'm an ex-copper of Nigeria. I'm an ex-copper currently, and one of the problems which made me come out to exhibit my political franchise is because of the lack of employment opportunity we have on the street. Early this morning when I was leaving the house, my mom was crying, my dad was crying, because they felt that I will go on the street and die. But I'm assuring them that I'm not going to kill myself. I just want to do what I am meant to do as a citizen of Nigeria. Now, the government is really not. They're not giving us the best. You understand? When we look at the employment opportunity in Nigeria, it is very low. How will a graduate? go to school for 4 to 5 years and it's out without no job. Currently, they are looking at me like a useless person in Nigeria. Why? Because there is no job. I've gone everywhere to search for job, but there is no job in Nigeria. Why? This is my ID card. I am not faking it. I serve Nigeria with all my strength. I obeyed my clarion call with my heart. And yet there is nothing to show for it. I don't care if the police are around. It's none of my business. I am only doing my political franchise. So tell the governor, the president, wherever they are, they should listen to the voice of the poor masses. We are suffering. We are hungry. I was supposed to put on my pants to let them know that I'm not happy. I just want to use this video to tell Mr. President, please listen to our cry. We are suffering. We are dying. We are perishing of hunger. It is too much. Please, I am begging the governor. I am begging the president. I don't have any power to tell you what to do, but you know the right thing. You know what to do. Please listen to our cry. Please. That's the reason why you are president. That's the reason why you are leading us. We are your sheep and you are our shepherd. Why are you allowing us to perish in hunger? Now look at lack of insecurity in the country. We don't have good security. A lot of people are dying out of hunger. Even the ones that have gone to school have nothing to show for it. Look at me. I am suffering. Forget about my appearance. I am really suffering. The country is really suffering. Oh my God. Please, I am begging Nigerians out there. Please, let us come together and exhibit our political franchise. It is our right. Our voice is our right. The securities out here have no right to harm us. Do you understand? Because this is our political right. This is our political franchise, whereby we have to come out on the streets to tell the governor, the president, what they need to know and what they have to do. Not that they don't know. This suffering is too much. The prices of things in the market are becoming too high and expensive. Even the sick people cannot provide drug from themselves. The ones that are terribly sick cannot provide drug for themselves. This is becoming too much. I am using this medium to beg the president, please listen to our cry. Please. A lot of youth are graduating from the university every year. But I'm telling you, when you go out on the street, you will see a lot of poor masses, a lot of people that are graduates that have nothing to show for it. This is a real pain in my heart. I have to leave the house this morning to tell the world, let them hear my cry. My parents thought I was going to die, but I won't die. Even if I die, there is no problem. I'm doing this for the country and for many other Nigerians that are going to leave the higher institution, roaming around the streets without anything. This is so painful. Please, I am begging Mr. President, you need to do something. You need to create good job opportunities for these people out there that are looking for jobs out there. There are no jobs everywhere. Even the jobs you manage to see are little wages you start getting as a salary. That's too bad. Please, I am begging Mr. President. I am begging Mr. President with all due respect, sir. Please, do the needful. Provide for us good employment opportunity. Provide that for us. Security. Provide that for us. Please, the price of fuel, the price of fuel is increasing. And this is too much for us. The ones that are sick cannot even buy drugs for themselves. Why? Why? Mr. President, why? Why? This is becoming too much. This is becoming too much. We can't bear it anymore. Please allow me to say my voice. Allow me. You don't know the pain I am facing. I'm a client of Imo State University. I graduated with BA/ED in education faculty. Yes, I have nothing to show for it. You look at me on the street like a street boy, but I'm not.
Ọlọ́run máa gbà wá lágbára Ọlọ́run bó bá jọ́nà ká máa fi kí yóò bá lè ṣọ́ máa fi dúró lélẹ̀ kó àníwọ̀n gbúdọ̀ rojú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wọn gbúdọ̀ yíra tó bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn orí fídíò kan láàárọ̀ ìbàbá mi ẹ̀ẹ̀kan fúláàgì àkọ́táwọn lọ́tà náà sì gbé sókè fúláàgì Russia.
Ìgbà tí Tinubu náà àdírẹ́sì wa fúláàgì yẹn náà wà ń bẹ̀ bàbá fúláàgì Russia yẹn náà wà ń bẹ̀ kó ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ò tiẹ̀ wá yé èèyàn mọ́ báyìí Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa ní báyìí ṣé báwo gbà tí Bọ́lá Tinubu náà àdírẹ́sì wa ẹ̀rí fúláàgì yẹn náà fúláàgì Russia wà ń bẹ̀ so àmọ́ kò ṣe bá báyìí.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdírẹ́sì nation
ẹ máa wò lénìí, a máa ṣe prógrámù kan lénìí. A máa ṣe prógrámù kan lénìí tẹ́ máa rí, a máa replay ẹ̀. So mo fẹ́ gbàlejò. Bàbá Bishop Adésínà náà ń bọ̀. So a máa gbàlejò lénìí, ẹ máa rí gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ. Ẹ máa rí gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ.
Nígbà mo rí flag Russia mo ní ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn lọ́tàlá ti pín Nàìjíríà lọ́dẹ̀ pé Russia làwọn dẹ̀ nọ́mbà lọ sí wọ́n ti tẹ̀lé Nigeria àti Chad káwọn náà tètè káyà àdìbàjì wa káwọn náà lè dàgbà torí lágbára ọ̀la ní kò ní lójútùú tẹ̀ kò ní lójútùú. Wọ́n ti sọ pé bí ìlú yẹn ṣe máa pín àwọn olórí burúkú la máa fi rúbọ gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n máa fi rúbọ gbogbo ẹ̀ lágbára ọ̀la kò ní lójútùú kò ní lójútùú lágbára ọ̀la kàfẹ́lẹ́ ìkàfíbá ti ti wà lọ kó ní kálukú ṣe tiẹ̀ wọ́n protest wọ́n sọ pé kò tó ń jẹ́ kò síṣẹ́ ṣé Nàìjíríà work if anybody Nàìjíríà ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ kò lè work kò sí protest kò sí nǹkan tó lè kò lè change kò lè change lọ ń protest kọ́kọ́ ẹni kò tó ń jẹ àdé gbogbo yẹ ẹ̀rọ wọ inú igbó lọ kẹ lọ kó àwọn Fúlàní terrorist lọ́sí tọ̀ sínú igbó lẹ̀ sọ́kò ẹ lọ rọ́bà wọn ẹ wọ inú igbó lọ kẹ lọ kó wọn bọ́ta ẹ wà lójú títí ẹ náà ṣe protest yẹn ṣe ẹ wò má gbára ọdún kò ní lójútùú tí Yorùbá lè sọ máa fi má ṣe máa ń lọ rè àti Yorùbá o àti Biafra o níbi tó bá lè wá wọn àwọn tó kù anybody lẹ́yìn yẹn wọn bá jẹra wọn bá para wọn ìyẹn ò kàn wá káwa ṣáàtì lọ ní ìfipá lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe gan ni
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ lè pè wọlé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọlé o ẹ lè pè wọlé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọlé o ẹ lè pè wọlé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọlé o ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọlé ẹ lè pè wọlé o.
Supposed to pay for the poor. I was telling my wife this morning when I was going, say I'm going to Ojota because God will ask me when the country is going down, what have I done? Ladies and gentlemen, people will remember you for two things: the problem you created and the solution you offer. Lagos, please, our keeping silence is dangerous. We are not raising power from Tinubu. They were telling Tinubu, listen to the voice of the people if you know that it's the people that put you there. If you have any problem today, we should hold the president accountable. We should hold the senator accountable. We should hold the House of Reps accountable. We should hold all the people that are ruling. We go out in the sun to vote for these people. How can somebody work for 33 years or 37 years and you are paying a gratitude less than 50,000? And somebody was in the power just for 4 years. He become a billionaire. He become a billionaire. The people that are working with Tinubu today, they are ex-governors. Some of them, they are ministers. Some of them, they have a case to answer. Ladies and gentlemen, people are dying in their thousands. People are dying in their thousands. Even these military apparatus, they are not even happy. Not all their children, not that their family can live in the barracks. Even go to their barrack. If you see the state of the barrack, it's appalling. Nigeria is not working. Nigeria is not working. President Tinubu is not talking. He's not engaging the people. Life is about engagement. They said democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are the people. We are the ones that vote you in. Majority of the senators, they have only one vote. Even you, Mr. President, you and your family, we cannot count that you have 50 votes. Please, we are just telling you, maybe the people that are working with you, they are not telling the bitter truth. Nigeria is dying. I traveled last week. All the federal roads, they are dead traps. We don't need new road now. Repair the old roads. If you repair the old roads, Nigeria will not forget you. We don't need a coastal road. We are hungry. You say you bring rice. Up to today, we don't know the center where people can buy such rice. Enough of propaganda. No country can be self-sufficient. Go and Google it. All over the world, there's something that grow in Nigeria. It didn't grow in other countries. There's something that's a comparative advantage. You grow what you have and you import other things. We don't know how to grow rice in Nigeria. Don't let's deceive ourselves. You say we should go to the bush, but the Boko Haram is there. I was surprised when I see this kind of battalion here. When we have this kind of battalion in Lagos, can we compare another state? And the Boko Haram, they are still having their free days. Something is happening somewhere. Please, I'm here this morning. If they want to kill me, I don't mind. I've already bid my wife bye-bye. But if I go to heaven, I should be able to tell God, say, Baba God, when Nigeria are crying, I also participate. I am 64. I came to Lagos 1979. I came to Lagos 1979. I can write a book concerning Lagos. No, that's okay. You don't need to naked yourself. You don't need. Please, protest does not mean we are fighting.
Do you know how much?
Do you see any harm in this?
Don't do that, please.
But if you give somebody that's harmless,
don't need it,
you are
please.
going to give a record of that. Look at me. I have nothing. I couldn't eat yesterday. I'm sending it. We have a small semo. Because of the family, my wife have to have too much of water. By the time they do it, just be like ogi. It just be like pap. I can't eat it. Up to today, I've never eaten. Please and please, we are begging President to do the needful. All what the man said yesterday is like he's still campaigning. All the president said yesterday is like somebody that's still campaigning. We need solution. We need solution. Thank you for having me. God bless Nigeria. And don't worry, majority of us we are out. Not that we don't have anything to do. But we are the voice of majority of Nigeria. Look at the faces of Nigeria. Nobody is smiling. Nobody is smiling. As a family man, we have lost our respect. It takes the grace of God for any beautiful girl today in Nigeria didn't go to who because there is nothing for them to eat. Thank you and God bless you.
But yet nothing to show for it. And you ask me to be happy. Why would I be happy? If you have a job, I don't have a job. Provide a job for me, then I will be happy. What did happen? The world needs to hear me. Listen, Mr. President, it's right about time you need to save us. Can you see? Save us. We are dying of hunger. Jonathan, we are dying of hunger. How will a first class graduate in your country? I have nothing to show for it. My parents call me names every day. Every day. They call me names. Why? Because there is no good job. Oh my God. It's becoming too much.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ káàárọ̀ jíire. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn èèyàn sọ wípé ṣebí Yorùbá ló wà lórí àlééfà ìyẹn kọ́ là ń sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tá à ń sọ ni pé ebi ń pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà àti àwa tá a pera wa ní Yorùbá. Torí kò sọ́jà kan tá a lè pè ní ọjà Yorùbá tí nǹkan ti máa rọjú. Ohun tá à ń sọ fún president wa ni pé ebi ń pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà àtàwa tá a jẹ́ Yorùbá ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ ebi ń pa wá. Torí tó bá ṣe bo ọmọ Yorùbá nìkan ni kò lè gbé wọlé. Tó bá ṣe ìbò Ìbò nìkan ni kò lè gbé wọlé. Tó bá ṣe ìbò Hausa nìkan ni kò lè gbé wọlé. So president jẹ́ bàbá gbogbo wa. Ebi ń pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwa láti gbàjọba à ń ṣe àgbèrò à ń ṣe oníjàgídíjàgan. Tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní kò sẹ́ni tó gbébọn dání. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà mi ń bẹ̀rù. Àwọn ènìyàn ń kú lójoojúmọ́. èmi tí mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ èmi ò tí ì jẹun àárọ̀ yìí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yà là ń sọ à ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí Nàìjíríà ti dá kò sẹ́dá bá fẹ́ travel sí ẹ̀rù ń bà gbogbo wa kò sẹ́ni tó lè dá mọ́tò dúró pé mo fẹ́ tọ̀ anirọ́ o aládìgbà tá a bá dé filling station àbí tá a bá débi tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà ṣé ìlú la wà nìyẹn ó sọ lánàá ó ní iṣẹ́ òun láti dáàbò bo ènìyàn àti dúkìá rẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ò lè lọ sọ́kò kí ló fa wàhálà oúnjẹ ohun tó yẹ kí president sọ lánàá ni pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn sójà àádà wọn lọ sínú igbó wọn lọ lé àwọn Boko Haram ń wọgbó ṣùgbọ́n ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣòkólẹ̀ Yorùbá sí o gbúdọ̀ jẹ́ olóògùn jangiriti torí bó ṣe ń lo roko ló máa bójú wẹ̀yìn ṣé irú ayé tá a fẹ́ máa gbé nìyẹn kí ló dé tí wọn ò sí sẹ̀mẹ̀ yẹn kọ́dọ̀ pé kí ọmọ Nàìjíríà lọ máa ra one bag of rice ibùn tí gọ́fẹ̀mẹ̀ tó tún bá pè wọ́n bẹ̀ nínú one bag of rice ẹ ra o ẹ san 500 naira ṣùgbọ́n àwọn rice tó ń kó wọlé àwọn custom náà ló tún fẹ̀yìn kàn ó sọ lánàá ó ní òun ò lè mówó epo wálẹ̀ torí pé wọ́n ń gbépo kọjá lọ sí ìlú bòmí ẹ jọ ṣé àwa tẹ́ bí pa ẹ lè ra tírélà tá a fi gbépo irọ́ ṣé àwa ẹ lè lọ gbé tírélà petrol ká gbé kọjá bọ́dà lábàkọ̀tẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kí ni iṣẹ́ àwọn kọ́sítọ́ọ̀mù ń bẹ̀ lẹ́ni mo sọ fún yín òkòkò lèmi ń gbé tẹ́ bá gbé ráìsì láti Sẹ̀mẹ́sìn ẹ rí àwọn ibùsọ̀ bíi 25 tí wọ́n ti máa yẹ̀ yín wò ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ohun tá à ń pe Tinubu sí ni pé àwọn tó ń bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn jẹ́ olóòótọ́ sí i ohun tí mò ń ṣe lẹ́ni Tinubu ti ṣerú ẹ̀ protest la fi mọ Tinubu lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nígbà NEDECO protest role tí Tinubu play nígbà NEDECO la fi mọ Tinubu nígbà tí Tinubu sá lọ ìgbà tó máa fi padà wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà fi ṣe gómìnà ohun tá à ń ṣe ó ṣe pàtàkì tẹ́ bá ń nọmọ kékeré tọmọ yẹn ò bá ké kò ní ràánú gbà ebi ń pa Nàìjíríà àwọn tó ní kó wá ṣọwọ́ ẹ̀ gan ebi gan ń pa wọ́n tí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin ṣiṣẹ́ tí ó ti jẹun àárọ̀ á lò ó tí ì jẹun ẹ jọ̀ọ́ eléyìí kò ṣe ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà àwọn kan ní ìjà yìí ìjà Haúsá àti Yorùbá ènìyàn ọpọlọ ò pé torí kò síbi tí mákẹ́ẹ̀tì Haúsá wà kò síbi tí mákẹ́ẹ̀tì Yorùbá wà kò síbi tí mákẹ́ẹ̀tì Ìgbò wà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn tó ń lọ wọ̀nyí kì í ṣe pé wọn ò lè darapọ̀ ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tẹ́bi ń pa ẹni tó ti wà ńlẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ ẹ̀rù àti ṣubú ò bá mọ̀ ebi ń pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní wọ́n máa ta ráìsì ní 40,000 ó ti today àti ìmọ̀ ibi tí wọ́n ti máa ta ráìsì yẹn tó bá tún máa ta ráìsì yẹn wọ́n lè ṣe pé ilé kan tó ró àwọn èèyàn á tún máa tẹ̀ èèyàn pa. kí ló dé tẹ̀ kó àwọn ráìsì yẹn sí àwọn báńkì tó bá jẹ́ kọ́sítọ́mà báńkì lọ sí báńkì yẹn wàá gba ráìsì. What Nigeria is asking for ohun tó mọ Nàìjíríà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò pọ̀ o à ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ààbò à ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ká lè jáde ká lè ṣe bísínẹ́sì wa ká jẹun náà mo ń gbé gàrí pamọ́ sí bedroom mi ọjọ́ kan mo wá bú sẹ́kún ẹ̀mí àti ìyàwó mi mo láti fẹ́ẹ̀lì àwọn ọmọ wa nígbà tẹ́mi ń dàgbà tó bá ní ká mu gàrí is a sign of punishment àwọn ọmọ òkò tẹ béèrè kúlíkúlí mọ́ wọn ò béèrè ṣúgà mọ́ àwa wọn kọ́ọ̀bù gàrí àní ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó rẹ ṣé ayé là ń gbé yẹn níbi tẹ́ bí tí ń pa àwọn kan ń jẹ ayé àjẹ ìjà òpó owó tá a ní òsì àwọn dọ́là kan wà nílé àwọn olóṣèlú wa tó ti kẹ̀ ó ti kẹ̀ ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n àti kó jáde torí tó bá kó jáde wọ́n á béèrè pé ibo náà ti rí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà àwa tá a jáde kì í ṣe fún ìfẹ́ ara wa nìkan òótọ́ gbogbo wa lè jẹ́ sójà ṣùgbọ́n tí sójà bá lọ sójú ogun àwa tá a wà nílé a máa gbàdúrà tó bá ti kéré ogun wálé gbogbo wa la máa jọ láì nàìjíríà ebi ń pa wá ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan sẹ́ndì owó sí mi láti ìlú òyìnbó nígbà tí mo ní mi ò rógóró oúnjẹ jẹ it take me 3 months mi ò rówó yẹn gbà torí rate tí màá yẹn fi ṣe tá a bá dé báńkì wọ́n ní wọ́n sì ń dúró fún Nigerian rate àti ìlú òyìnbó rate kò bára wọn mu wọn ò fún mi lówó yẹn o àfìgbà tí mo tẹ̀ lọ sí dọ́là àkáǹtì wọ́n tún ní wọn ò tún lè fún mi ní dọ́là yẹn wọ́n wá ṣe sí náírà ṣùgbọ́n mo kàn tẹ̀ dúpẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n àsúmì tó bá ṣòwò yẹn bóyá mo wà lọ́sibítù tó bá fi ṣe operation ìbá ti gbẹ́mi rìn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Tinubu ṣàánú ọmọ Nàìjíríà 2 things they will remember you for the problem you created and the solution you offer ohun méjì la fi rántí èèyàn tó bá ti kú àwọn wàhálà tó dálẹ̀ àti àwọn mi ò mọ̀ bó ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ ní Yorùbá solution wàhálà tó dálẹ̀ àti solution tó create wọn ò ní rántí ẹ̀ bóyá o ra mọ́tò wọn ò ní rántí ẹ̀ bóyá o kọ́lé tí Tinubu tó bá fẹ́ mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń jìyà kó wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ kó máa fẹsẹ̀ rìn kó má jẹ́ kí àwọn sọ́jà kó má gáìdì ẹ̀ bóyá àárọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà tá lọ dìbò àti pé president ò ń ṣe dáadáa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ebi ń pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí ò bá ti so oúnjẹ ogun ló dé nìyẹn a wà nú ogun o téèyàn ò bá ti lè jẹun ogun ló wà o ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ eléyìí kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà Yorùbá lèmi pọ́nbélé Yorùbá títí dèní eléyìí àti sọ̀rọ̀ Jákàndé lọ ọdún 4 péré lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó nílé lórílẹ̀ ní Jákàndé ni kò síbi tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ máa gbọ́ Jákàndé estate kíníkan estate ẹjọ́ láti gbàyẹ estate wo là ń gbọ́ mi ò tí ì gbọ́ Fáṣọlá estate mi ò tí ì gbọ́ kí lórúkọ àwọn tó wà mẹ́rin Ambode estate mi ò tí ì gbọ́ Sanwó-Olú tí Sanwó-Olú bá máa kọ́lé mẹ̀kúnnù ò lè rà o ẹjọ́ tó bá fẹ́ pa mí bí kan kúkú pa mí ayé tó bá dùn lèèyàn ò ní fẹ́ kú mi ò tí ì jẹun o ẹ wo kùnrin mi ò tí ì jẹun lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí mo ní mo lọ ìyàwó mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé gbogbo fámìlì mi ó ní torí tó bá pa mí ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ń pè yẹn ṣe ń sẹ́ǹdì owó sí mi.
tó dẹrùn fáwọn náà.
torí kò dẹrùn fáwọn náà. tó bá dọ́dọ̀ olówó tó bá sọ fún ẹ o kò tẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ kankan mọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbé mọ́tò travel mọ́ àfàwọn government official ṣé ó dáa kéèyàn ṣiṣẹ́ 33 years nígbà tí wọ́n gba pension kẹ́ máa fún ní 50,000 ẹnìkan ẹ wọ́n lọ sí ìlú fún 4 years ó wá di millionaire the constitution we are running is not working. àwọn gómìnà tó ti kúrò wọ́n sì ń gbowó wọ́n sì ń ra mọ́tò that system is not good it's not working. àwọn olówó ló yẹ kó máa ṣàánú tálíkà ṣùgbọ́n tálíkà ló tún sí olówó. ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o Nàìjíríà á dáa bí ò bá kàn tẹ̀ dá nígbà tèmi á dáa nígbà àwọn ọmọ tiwa ẹ ṣé God bless you.
Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us.
mo fẹ́ yà tó tó kọ́ lé orí màá ṣe gíláàsì ẹ̀sìn tí ì bá kú.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
ẹni wọn máa wẹ̀ dé ẹlẹ́ máa fún wa níbì kan. sábà ní káàkiri fún wa síbi náà kó kọ́ kú. bẹ́ẹ̀ni sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ sẹ́kẹ̀dẹ̀.
Discourage. Satan. I'm alive to nothing shall discourage us. 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 Luta continua, Vittoria Satan. I'm alive to nothing shall discourage us. This is our Christ. Our masses padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Bóyá padà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀. Bóyá Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Ṣé tí má ti kó wa lọ? Àwa yóò jọ padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. Bóyá Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Bóyá ṣé tí má ti kó wa lọ? Àwa yóò padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, Tinubu, yeah, our voice, yeah, our cry. Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Ṣé tí má ti kó wa lọ? Àwa yóò tún padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. Bóyá Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Ṣé tí má ti kó wa jẹ? Àwa yóò tún padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ.
Tinubu! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice! Our voice! No job opportunity! No good job! Nothing good! Everything jabalu! The country just scatter! Everything yaga yaga! Everything wahala! Tinubu! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice! Graduate when you get
We are thinking solidarity is forever. Solidarity is forever. We shall always fight for us. Victory, there is victory for us. Victory, there is victory for us. In the struggle for our future, there is victory for us. Forward, forward, ever.
Bring down fuel price. Reduce the cost of living. Tomato die, pepper die, everything expensive. No money to buy drugs. People are dying. Tinubu, abeg.
Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our victory. There is victory for us. Victory. There is victory for us. In the struggle for our future. There is victory for us. In the struggle for Oye Kabinu, Oye Kabinu, Oye Kabinu.
Slow down.
Ebi pa mekunu,
Oye Kabinu,
gàrí wọ́n, ráìsì wọ́n. Ebi pa mekunu, Oye Kabinu.
softly.
Gàrí wọ́n, ráìsì wọ́n. Ebi pa mekunu.
Mr. President, rice don't cost, indomie don't cost, everything don't cost. We are in deep poverty. Hunger dey. Hunger. We are lavishing. Oga Tinubu. Wetin happen?
democracy lèyí o. Ebi para ìlú. Ṣé democracy lèyí? Ṣé democracy lèyí? Ṣé democracy lèyí o.
We are dying! Ọ̀gádé! We are dying! Ọ̀gádé o! Ọ̀gádé o! Ọ̀gádé o! Ọ̀gádé! 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 Tomato don high! Pepper don high! Jellyfish don high! Everything expensive!
Ike gangan lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀, bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́, gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀. Ó yá gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀, gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀. Bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́, gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀, gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀. Bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́, gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀. Ó yá gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀.
Guys, open that small bag. Powder dey there, yeah. You don't want to look for my face.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We are singing solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Victory, there is victory for us. Victory, there is victory for us. In the struggle for our future, there is victory for us. Forward, forward, ever. Backward, never. In the struggle for our future, there is victory. Aluta continua, victorious. Another way to notice our discourage. Aluta continua, victorious. Another way to nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing can discourage us. Our voice must be heard. Our voice.
Nothing shall discourage us. 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 Tinubu cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Shatima cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Education cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Assassination cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Arrest cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Kidnapping cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Aluta continua, victorious ata. Amanda way to nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing can discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Aluta continua, victorious ata. Amanda way to nothing shall discourage us. Marcha, marcha,
Higher.
marcha, 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 marcha.
No, not here, we need that place. We need that place.
No be the only one wey go do
We need that police. We need that police.
Marcha, 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 marcha.
I know what you do, see, no, we stop.
One house, one house.
Marcha, 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 When people take over streets, all oppressor they shall run away. When people take over streets, when people take over streets, when people take over streets, all oppressor they shall run away. When people take over streets, when people take over streets, when people take over streets, all oppressor they shall run away. When people take over streets.
For now.
Check whether the light is back.
When people take over streets, when people take over streets, when people take over streets, all oppressors run away. When people take over streets, solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Nigeria, so let them feel am.
Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for right. Victory, there is victory.
This man is not from Lagos.
Victory, there is victory.
Look at the way they are not for him. Tell me a thing you put in Russia, they are not
There is victory.
Let this
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! 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 We are starving. Oh God! No good job opportunity. Oh
go tire.
Shetima go tire.
Na him go tire.
Who go tire?
Na dem go tire.
Who go tire?
Na dem go tire.
Tinubu go tire.
Na him go tire.
I think that is the least that this Congress in Lagos can demand. That we stand with our brothers, whether in the north, whether in the south,
Yes.
whether in the southwest,
Yes.
who are being killed because they dared to come out to reject hunger, to reject hardship. We stand by them and we shall continue to fight until justice is done.
Yes.
We demand that the IGP, Inspector General of Police, must be served forthwith.
Yes. That's right. Yes.
I don't know the other reports.
Life at Ojota.
But if there are none, I think we can move on to the next item of the agenda, which is the cocoa of our gathering today.
Yes. Let's go.
President Tinubu's broadcast. It makes sense.
It don't make sense.
Oh, it don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
As usual, we are going to allow people to express their mind. But before that is done, I think that I would like to say a few things, and Comrade Juwon would also like to say a few things. What I would like to say first and foremost, one house, please. Great Nigeria people. Great. Please let us control that sound.
Hold on there.
If you are with us,
hello, my boy.
This protest,
Yeah, check there.
you have to be at this protest.
Hold on.
New revolution.
President Tinubu's broadcast, first and foremost, is a sign that this our movement, whether they like it or not, they can no more ignore.
Yes.
And I think that we must recognize that even though that broadcast did not address any of our demands, the mere fact
It's about hunger, days. I'm not sure he mentioned hunger. If anybody can point out where the president mentioned hunger in his own speech, then I will know he was talking to us. So till now, I'm not sure that the president has addressed us. Maybe that one has section, that one has morning section, maybe in this session.
With the look of things, the president actually agreed that we should all return and see that this is the fight that people are still outside here.
They are happy, you dey owe person 100 billion. You carry you go police station, say you thief 100 billion. You dey happy with 0 naira. You no even bring 1,000 come say na this 1,000 remain your own affairs. You have been on empty stomach. Happy to me, the president is already threatening us. He didn't appeal. There was no appeal there. We dey happy at least release our people in the prison that protested with us as NSAS. After somebody be in prison for 4 years, say he protest, say police dey beat am. Then you lock them up. And it's part of one of our demands. If the president has done one thing yesterday, Colombia will take by now. And he doesn't care. Dialogue with the government is calm. Don't fall for it. Dialogue with the government is calm. Tell everybody. Dialogue with the government is calm. I was a member of the NSAS panel in Edo State. All the suggestions that's when they gone on me that dialogue with the government is calm. So no dialogue we ever had there. So you have that small money. You have to say, oh, we dey work. Oh, we dey work. They go work on them. Not see who side. What we are doing. This protest might look small, but it's very effective. At least it has shown how useless Nigerian government is. It has shown how insensitive that people can be on the streets for 5 days saying hunger day. Nobody they shake, nobody they call their constituency, can't buy one person. So my dear, no way forward to we move. No leave, no transfer. God bless society my name is
By God's grace, our children will be proud of us. We are not the leaders of tomorrow, we are the leaders of our Nigerian police. Thank you for your love, your show of love. Your work here is to protect us, and we want to appreciate you for doing your work. Ninja, I just got a news from Kaduna State, Zaria. The protest there is on fire. But let me tell you something. We here in Lagos, we don't know us as the chairman of everywhere. We are not going to fight. We are going to remain peaceful. We are going to remain what? Those of you in the garden, come outside. Who is in the garden? Who is in the garden? Emma Bonta. We are the leaders of today. We are not the leaders of tomorrow. Now, so my father Tetoko, he died for the age of 82. My father died, he no get one piece of land. He no enter a plane till he died. Oh, Holy Ghost! Ẹni tó bá ní pé àní ga òun gan máa ṣubú kò lè tó yẹn ẹ bá wa reverse owó epo pé tiẹ̀ fi sí 50 naira ó wà òkè tẹ́pọ̀ tiẹ̀ bá wọ́n tó jẹ bá wà ó wà alright. Are we ready? Okay, we are waiting for our comrade. Now let me tell you something. Okay, you are here. Let me tell you something. Hold on, DJ. Everybody here, you're a comrade. Are you with me? All right, Baba, take.
Greatest Nigerian people. Greatest Nigerian people. And of the greatest Nigerian people. So because I give una low energy, I say won't go low. And of the greatest Gosa. Now, today marks day 5 since we've been occupying these spots. Today makes day 5 since we have started protesting. But before I proceed, because today marks day 5 operation, I want you to give yourself 5 straight Gosa. Gosa! 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 What is that? What is that? Okay. Government said that's a preliminary Gosa. Okay. So that's why your Gosa should be higher. Because people say that an hungry man is an what? Hungry man. So now, what you just did there was a fake Gosa. It is as fake as people who came to announce yesterday that protest is over. All of them are fake. So today we are here for the 5th day of action, and we are going to give ourselves the real original Gbosa. The Oga Patapata of what? Gbosa. We are 3 Gbosa, 5 Gbosa. Gbosa, 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 Gbosa. Gbosa, Nigerian people. Well, we want to say that for the past 5 days, since we have started this protest nationwide, protesters have been totally peaceful and orderly, but unfortunately, what we have witnessed at many parts of the country is the security forces, the police specifically, unleashing mayhem and violence on protesters. Even in Abuja today, they have tear-gassed protesters, arrested some of them, and attacked them violently.
And they wanted to steal my
Of course, yeah, they wanted to steal protesters' vehicle. But no worry, we tell them say Owo Baba Jebu. But this time it's not Baba Jebu. Owo not our protesters. So in Kano, they have killed, as a matter of fact, on Saturday, 13 protesters have been confirmed dead. According to news reports in Kano, they were killed by the police, including women and children. The same thing in Kaduna. We saw the same thing in Borno. So that since these protests have commenced, the police, Tinubu's government in particular, have killed close to 40 protesters. This is an unfortunate development. And sadly, the president failed in his speech to take responsibility for it and hold accountable the police officers and the police commissioners that may have ordered this shooting. And this is going to be part of our demand here today. But before we start, I want us to seize this moment to give 1 minute silence to all the protesters that have so far been killed by the police. They are not just protesters, they are our protesters, they are our martyrs in struggle. And it is on their sweat, their anguish, and their blood shall we be liberated in this struggle. They have paid the ultimate price for us to be free. But the greatest disservice we can do to them is to betray not just the struggle, but betray our conscience. It is based on this that we are going to give 1 minute silence. Please, everybody, 1 minute maximum silence. Solidarity. Solidarity. Forever. Solidarity. Forever. So now we are going to start this Congress proper, and it is going to start with a host of proposals of some of the things we are going to do today, and the state of the struggle, and the way forward after the fight.
Nigerians are crying. Can you hear? Nigerians are dying. Can you see? That you hear? Nigerians are dying now. Hoping you draw near to the man out there. Nigerians are crying to the man out there.
Nigerians are dying. Can you see? Nigerians are crying out, and the open that you hear. Nigerians are dying now, and the open you draw near to the man out there. Nigerians are crying to the man out there. Nigerians are dying to the man out there. Nigerians are crying to the man out there. To the man out there. Nigerians are crying to the man out there. 1 minute. Nigerians are dying. What if it was you? What if it was you? You don't care just how we feel. Do you care just how we feel? Nigerians are dying. Nigerians are crying. To the man out there. To the man out there. Nigerians are crying. Nigerians are dying. To the man out there. Nigerians are crying. To the man out there. Nigerians are dying. To the man out there. Nigerians are crying. To the man out there. Nigerians are dying. To the man out there. Nigerians are crying. Nigerians are dying. What if it was you? Do something. Do something. Do something. Nigerians are dying.
I'd like to make an appeal to the pressmen and women. We want to thank you for the beautiful job you've been doing for us. Journalist is dust. To tell you this Congress is a deliberative Congress. So you may not even need to cover it. But if you want to do, fine. But later after the Congress, we are going to have a press conference which will be declarative. Everything we are telling you at that point will be representative of the decisions of this movement. Yes. Because what we want to avoid is a situation whereby some miscreants went out yesterday claiming that they represent movement, claiming that we have suspended our protests. No. Meanwhile, they are not even part of this movement. So I just thought I should make you understand that this Congress is simply deliberating. After which we are going to have a press conference, which will be declared. Thank you very much.
Our voice must be heard. Our voice must be heard. Our voice must be heard. Like it or not, our voice must be heard.
Thank you. Nigerian people, I want to propose the following 2-item agenda for this Congress. Because we don't have so much time. We have been talking since Thursday. The first item of agenda is reports. We have several reports to tell you about what has been happening over the course of yesterday and even this month. Then the second item,
will be President Tinubu's broadcast. It makes sense or it don't make sense? That is the no. I'm asking you to answer now. That is the issue of that item of the agenda. President Tinubu's broadcast. It makes sense or it don't make sense? When we get to that point, all of us will answer that. So let us start with the first item of the agenda, which is reports. Comrades, can we have one house?
Hello, one house.
Can President please allow us to have a discussion? A Congress is in session, it should not be divided, please. Yesterday, we agreed that we should have Christian worship because this Sunday, we felt that our people have a right to come to this place to pray for the country and to pray for the success of our strength. But alas, when people gathered here, they were descended upon by thugs under the watchful eyes of the police. In fact, I have it on authority that the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Okafor, Paul Okafor, who has always been very cooperative, actually told our people as we were being beaten with 2x2 planks, miscreants, that they did not have the right to be here. That since the president has done the broadcast and has asked Nigerians to suspend protests, they had no right to be here again. So they beat a number of our people. Yes, so one of them is the secretary of our security committee, Comrade Aisha. She was beaten so brutally that she could hardly walk. I'm even surprised that she's here today. This man was equally beaten brutally. Baba Oloye was equally attacked.
That's for us. We don't go anywhere. We die here. We mount.
Comrade Amos was arrested and taken to the police station at Oshodi. He slept there overnight. It was our lawyers who went there this morning to get him released. I'd like you to give 3 gusas to these men and women who suffered for all of us yesterday.
Thank you.
Our only wish is that they are suffering, they are beaten, they are injured. We never go to in vain. It is our responsibility to make sure of that. We thank you, comrades, and all of those who have attacked you. They shall not go without justice. That is one aspect of that. Also in Abuja, at 2 a.m. this morning, a team of DSS operatives scoped on organizers of the protest in Abuja at 2 a.m. in the morning and abducted Comrade Adaramoye Michael Lenny, who is the national coordinator of the Youth Strike campaign and has been involved in the organizing of the protest in Abuja. In fact, we thought that he was the only one arrested. But before this Congress started, our people only got the information that 2 other people may have been abducted alongside with him. Even though he may not hear us, I think I speak for this Congress. I think I speak for Nigerian youth. When I say that we shall never rest on our oars until freedom is attained for this Congress. That is aside what Comrade Juwon said, that over 40 protesters across the country have been slaughtered and massacred by the police and the army across the country. Not only do we say their blood shall never be in vain, but I also think that this Congress must take a position that this fight will never end until the perpetrators of these killings are found. I think at this Congress, we need to have a resolution demanding the immediate sack of the Inspector General of Police.
Yes.
Under the killing of our brothers and sisters across the country.
Yes.
I think that is the list that this Congress in Lagos can demand. That we stand with our brothers, whether in the north, whether in the south, whether in the southwest, who are being killed because they dared to come out to reject hunger, to reject hardship. We stand by them and we shall continue to fight until justice is done. We demand that the IGP, Inspector General of Police, must be served forthwith.
Yes. That's right. Yes.
I don't know the other reports, but if there are none, I think we can move on to the next item of the agenda, which is the cocoa of our gathering today.
Yes. Let's go.
President Tinubu's broadcast. It makes sense.
It don't make sense.
Oh, it don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
As usual, we are going to allow people to express their mind. But before that is done, I think that I would like to say a few things, and Comrade Juwon would also like to say a few things. What I would like to say first and foremost, one house, please. Great Nigeria people. Please let us control that sound.
Hold on there.
If you are with us,
hello, my boy.
This protest,
you
have to be at this protest.
Hold on down. New revolution.
President Tinubu's broadcast, first and foremost, is a sign that this our movement, whether they like it or not, they can no more ignore.
Yes.
And I think that we must recognize that even though that broadcast did not address any of our demands, the mere fact that the president himself was forced to recognize the fact that Nigerian youths are protesting. When a few days ago they were saying that we had no right to protest, we were dogs, we were miscreants, we were misconduct, we will be killed, we will not be allowed to go out. The mere fact that he spent 10 minutes trying to talk to us is a sign that whether they like it or not, they can no more ignore us.
Yes.
And I think that that is a sign that this our movement can humble anybody.
Yes.
We have shown President Tinubu that he cannot be a civilian dictator.
Yes.
We are not going to allow it. And in addition to that, the fact that we have come out today, despite the fact that President Tinubu said yesterday that our protest should be immediately suspended, is equally us making a statement that our protest did not emerge from Aso Rock. It can never be suspended from here. The president only has power over his cabinet. He is called the commander of the armed forces. Is that not what he's called?
Yes.
Who named him the commander of the youth?
Nobody.
Who named President Tinubu the commander of Nigeria's youth? No. So what right has he? What power has he?
None.
To then tell us that as soon as he has spoken, we have no right to gather again. I think that by gathering here today, by gathering at Alafta today, by gathering at Lekki today, by gathering at Abuja today, and everywhere across the country, including Kaduna, we have made a clear statement that President Tinubu should respect himself. Tinubu lọ ṣọ́ra o. Lọ ṣọ́ra o. Be careful o. Àdúgbò kò lè sọ ní Abacha láìlo kóńdó. Kò máa sẹ́ni tí kò lè lé. Ó yá Tinubu lọ ṣọ́ra o. Lọ ṣọ́ra o. Tinubu be careful o. very much. For those who don't understand Yoruba, what that song means is that make Tinubu go be careful. Say the Aluta wey Jason Abacha comot for power that year. He still there. If he change that comot, so if he no be careful, Tinubu be careful. That's the meaning of that song. And that is what we have come here to do today. Now, having said that, comrades, we must not recognize that that broadcast was an hogwash. He said nothing about our issue. Tinubu did not even use 1 minute to mention any of our demands. Abi, did you hear him mention any of our demands?
No! Wickedness!
What kind of dialogue do you want to have with us?
Blah blah blue.
Even apart from that, yes. Somebody says he wants to talk. He said he has asked. Nothing, not one of our demands. He didn't even mention in that broadcast. I think we should tell him at this our Congress. Say make him back go one side. Yes. I think we should tell him that we do not want a dialogue.
Do what we want.
What we want is for him to respond to our cries. What we want is for him to meet our demands. Nobody is interested in traveling to Aso Rock to sit down in one air-conditioned office to be shaking the hand of one president. I will say that one is dialogue. Since Thursday, if anybody wait there, you don't hear wetin we dey talk. A bitter man no hear wetin we dey talk.
Hunger dey kill us.
Fuel price, we no like am. Electricity, we no like am. Hunger, e wan kill us. So, and I'm saying this, comrades, because you saw what happened yesterday, where some people, excuse me, great Nigerian people, one house, you will talk if you want to talk, please.
One house, hello. I know the reason spot. Reason I'm on that day. One house, let's find solution.
Kulu kulu. Kulu kulu. So, before they go gather some people for Abuja, say them behind bad governance protesters. So they talk on our behalf. Make we let them know from here. Say, no be dialogue with the demand, though. Yes. With the demand, make the reverse fuel price. Yes. Do the right dialogue. No. When they want increase fuel price, when they remove subsidy, is there dialogue with anybody? When they devalue naira, did they dialogue with anybody? No. When they increase electricity tariff, they dialogue with you? No. As they do all those bam. I think we should tell them this Congress. Yes. They don't tell them also to say all the people when they stand among us to cause division, to undermine our movement, we know them, and we are going to blacklist them. There is one person wey come here on Saturday when they cause problem for here.
Who lost? They beat us now.
The person come back again yesterday. Then they call him name Barrister JB. He go tell press people yesterday say we don't cancel our protest. Send them send that message. I think we must say that represent us. One other person when they call Agedo, he go TV yesterday, New Central, why they beat our people for here. He go to say that broadcast wey Tinubu do. Send them. You send them. No. You know where I know this thing. You know, say before we start this protest, part of the thing where they do, we say they go do one meeting at Alausa. They say that they invite end back governance leaders. Some of these people get here because they don't see say all the thing when they talk for there. They don't promise gonna say this protest you know go take possible. But they still say we no good. That's why they call. If you are not careful after this rope, you will see the same people also going out to go and represent us. That is why this Congress must declare them persona non grata. But it's the JP now persona non grata for end bad governance. I thought true. Now persona non grata for end bad governance. I thought true and not true. Any journalist wey go interview am saying they talk on her behalf, na that journalist know. Na your own o. We no know am o. Na the police informant o. We no know them. And any one of them wey still dey for among us here, wey still wan do nonsense by tomorrow, na so we go declare you na persona non grata. Nobody go sell out. Wait, nobody go sell out this road. You know say answers now. Some people use am build house. Some people use am buy cow. E no go happen for this one. As they do am, and we dey see them, we go be exposed. So now wetin I wan talk be that. Make I give the mic to Tomijuwo.
Kini go say for our man Ogami?
Kulukulu, greatest Nigerian people. Una cool. You know why you talk say una cool? Now that son una dey. Now that son. Come and talk.
He dey against us, Abi with us. They with us or against us? Oh yeah, come. I want
Ones that have been arrested, we have our lawyers on it. They will be released. So we just thought we should report that here. And in addition, Kulukulu, we are for the commissioner for police, Kolina Inobi, to immediately order the release of protesters that have been arrested in Lausa. So this happened right at the glare of the police. This happened right in the glare. This happened right in the full glare of the police. Yes. They were attacked by thugs. So now, Thomas Soweto had given lead off with regards number one, especially as regards the state of the presidential address. Yes, what we feel with regards to the presidential address, but we know that every one of us here have 1 or 2 contributions to make. And remember, this Congress here have also called for the immediate sack of the Inspector General of Police over the killings of protesters and the violent repression of protesters at different parts of the country. These are the proposals before us, and there are many more we will entertain submissions. So here we are going to start by organizing 5 persons, and we are going to give priority to women.
Great Nigerian youth! Great Nigerian youth! I believe that all of us gathered here have gathered for a reason, for a singular purpose. We are not here under the sun wasting our time. I want to see the anger that we are supposed to have. This is a protest. Number one, by the time I was coming, I first of all began to calculate that what exactly is the population of Lagos. I realized that Lagos is over 30 million people. Yes or no? How many of us are here? We are not up to 2, we are not up to 3,000. Why are people staying in their house at this point in time? Why are people staying in their house? Is it the hunger? Is it the instability of the country? Is it the insecurity? Isn't it already enough? I was coming, I was telling people as I was coming, come let us go to the Ojota protest. People were saying, no, we are afraid of stray bullets. No, we are afraid. Wow, our fear is the one killing us. Now let me address the so-called presidential address yesterday. Our president unfortunately thinks that we are a joke. Because your citizen, the president is supposed to be the father of the nation. True or false? Now, I say father, most of us have children here. When your child is sick or your child is passing through an inconvenience, won't you as a parent feel it? Yes, so you feel it. As the father of the nation, we have been here for today is the day 5. We were expecting that the president will address our 12-point agenda for this protest. Number 1 being hunger. Price of fuel. Number 1, when you even bring down price of fuel, everything comes down. Everything will come down. Yes. But unfortunately, the president started addressing achievements that the APC government has made. We are disappointed in the whole Nigerian APC that he has not addressed. He has failed to address the reasons for the protest all over the nation. Therefore, we will persist. We will continue this protest until they come to their knees. Yes. We are not fools. We cannot be taken advantage of. Enough is enough. Yes. Enough is enough. So many, they have taken us as fools to the extent that there was a key politician that said, let them protest while we continue to eat. Who had that? Their name is Godswill Akpabio. Godswill Akpabio. Godswill Akpabio. Why is slave? Are you afraid of him? Imagine. Let them protest while we stay and enjoy. While we stay and eat. Continue to be protesting under the sun while they are staying and eating. The vice president of the nation. Imagine Senate president. Instead of commiserating with our pains, had the guts to call us idiots. Yes. And this is the person that 26 billion has already been allocated to renovate his house. Hey. Great Nigerian youth, are we fools? No! This is a call. If truly we say, let us stand in unity, let us begin to see the practicality of this unity. Exactly, my dear. Let us get residents. Come outside. Yes. Fill the streets. No. We cannot do this. We have to do this together. No matter, let me listen to them. Listen. Hello, what if Olowo is an old school? We all know now that what is raining is that even if they bribe us, we collect their money and we do our true. They use that their money to attack them. Their money. Please come because you are part and parcel of the pain in the land. can go my house. I want, but so far in Lagos State, nobody has been shot dead, right? I want to thank the police for they don't arrest people. To an extent, anybody. I'm standing with the protest. However, please, because even the police has families in this land. Yes. They have children. Look at us as people that are talking on behalf of your white children. Yes. We are all shouting, trying our blood and sweat for a common good. We are tired. We are angry. We are hungry. We are suffering. Enough is enough. Any other protest? Any other protest? This was we gave them 1 month notice, and then they went 10 steps ahead of us to plan and put things to frustrate our protest. Even if, God forbid, but even if this end bad government protest is sabotaged, any other protest we as Nigerians are organizing, let us do what the law states, that we give them only 48 hours notice. Let us no more give them 1 month notice. It is too much. We plan against us. Doing all our plans on the ground. 48 hours to the time we come notify the police, and then we flood the street, and let us see anybody who will come and frustrate our country. Nice one. Thank you.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ má bínú ẹ kú àtàárọ̀ ọba mi Èdùmàrè á dúró ti gbogbo wa a máa pọ́ọ̀sì ètò yìí síbí mo fẹ́ sáré lọ gbé àwọn ọmọ yín nílé ìwé ká tún padà dé nígbà tá a bá máa padà dé a ní àlejò pàtàkì tí a fẹ́ gbé wọlé sí orí ètò tí wọ́n fẹ́ bá gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà sọ̀rọ̀ pátápátá fún ohun tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. So ẹ pàdé wa maybe in the next 20 to 30 minutes a tún máa padà sórí ètò láti máa fún yín ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ṣe máa ń sọ fún yín pé orí ètò wa náà ni ẹ ti máa mọ bó ṣe ń lọ. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ lélẹ́yìí tẹ́ máa rí fídíò wa àbí tẹ́ máa bá channel wa yìí pàdé, ẹ subscribe sórí channel yìí kí ẹ lè máa mọ bó ṣe ń lọ káàkiri àgbáyé, ní pàtàkì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation wa tí a gbé lọ́wọ́ tí ọba mi Èdùmàrè dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó máa tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti rí bó ṣe ń lọ? Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò pààyàn mọ́ nsìn, ṣe ni wọ́n arrest àwọn protesters tó bá ti ń lọlé wọ́n kó wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ má jẹ́ àpadà sẹ́yìn, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo owó jáde tán. Àìkọ́wọ́rìn ọmọ ejò ló fìyà ń jọ ọmọ ejò. Tí ọ̀ká bá ń lọ tí sèbé tẹ̀lé tí òjò là ń wọ́ kúrú bọ̀ lẹ́yìn, ọlọ́dẹ tó bá máa dúró gbọ́dọ̀ tọ́jú egbé o. So ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, mo bẹ̀ yín, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo owó jáde, ẹ jẹ́ ká jáde tán. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, ẹ má bínú sí mi, a máa fi ètò yìí pamọ́. A tún máa padà in the next 20 to 30 minutes. A máa wá gbé àlejò wa wọlé. A fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan pẹ̀lú information. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Èkó nìkan là ń ṣòwò fún yín? A ní àwọn èèyàn wa gbogbo tí wọ́n ń mọ́nítọ̀ bí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tí a máa gbé wá sórí ètò lónìí láti wá fún yín ní bó ṣe ń lọ. Ká dẹ̀ tún jọ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ máa wá láǹfààní láti pè wọlé. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọlé, ẹ láǹfààní láti pè wọlé láti dá sí ètò náà. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. God bless you all. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ẹ jẹ́ ká stay focus. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ já dúró. No going back. Nàìjíríà ó ti tán. Nàìjíríà ti tán. Ó ti expire. Agbára gidi làwọn olórí burúkú ìgbélé wa lórí tí wọ́n fi ń wò pé no dandan wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ keep wa ní Nàìjíríà tó ti tán. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ jẹ́ n padà wá.
Go and build your home, for we are going home. Nigeria cannot walk again. Build your home is your home. Me too, but go and build your home. For we are going home. Nigeria cannot walk again. Build your home is your home. I can also build your home. Don't allow your enemies to divide you. For we are going home. Build your home is your home. Why must we perish in one Nigeria? Why must we die in what is not working? The country white migrated for us. The country we don't know how she came about. We can also divide the peace. A call for referendum is not a call for war. But for in case you need war, we can also give it time to. We can also live as good neighbors. Share one thing in common. Let's help one another and make Africa to be great. The center cannot hold again. So let everybody go and build this home. Hold your leaders accountable. Build your home, make I build my home. We are going home to the land of rising sun. Your peace and justice shall reign. The land of victory. We are going home to the land of rising sun. Your peace and justice